Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Talk Your Heart. I'm your host, Zayem, and today we are going to talk about a journey that will transform the way you think about learning English. Learning a language is not just about memorizing words, it is about connection, courage, and self expression. And today, I want to share a story, some strategies, and a mindset that will help you speak English confidently. So sit back, relax, and let's begin. Part 1. The Beginning. A Story of Courage. I remember the first time I tried to speak English in front of people. My heart was pounding. My hands were sweaty. And my voice was shaking. I was scared. I thought, what if I say something wrong? What if they laugh? But I did it anyway. And do you know what happened? Most people were kind. They didn't laugh. Some even smiled, and a few helped me correct my mistakes. That day I learned a very important lesson. Fear is normal, but it should never stop you. You see, every learner feels nervous. Every learner makes mistakes. Every learner has moments of doubt. But here's the truth. Mistakes are proof that you are trying. Mistakes are opportunities to learn.
Part 2. The Power of Small Steps. Many people want to become fluent overnight. They think, I need to speak like a native in 1 month. But that's impossible. Learning English is like climbing a mountain. You don't jump to the top in one step. You take one small step, then another, and then another. Every small step counts. Saying 1 sentence a day, learning 5 new words, reading a paragraph aloud, listening to a short podcast. Each small action may seem tiny, but over time they build a strong foundation. Imagine planting a seed. You water it every day. At first, nothing happens, but one day it grows into a strong, tall tree. Learning English is exactly like that. Part 3. Listening, your secret weapon. One of the most powerful tools I discovered while learning English was listening. When you listen, your brain begins to recognize patterns, pronunciations, and rhythm. It's like your ears are training themselves. Here's what you can do. Listen to English podcasts or audiobooks. Pay attention to how words are stressed, how sentences flow, and how emotions are expressed. You don't need to understand everything at first. Just listen. Gradually, your mind will start to absorb words and phrases naturally. It's like music. The more you listen, the more you understand the melody, the rhythm, and eventually the lyrics.
Part 4. Speaking bravely. Listening alone is not enough. You need to speak. And here's the catch. Don't wait until you are perfect. You will never be perfect. Speak, even if you make mistakes. Speak, even if your sentences are short. Speak, even if your words are simple. Here are some practical ways to speak daily. Talk to yourself. Pretend you are having a conversation. Ask yourself questions like, how is my day going? And answer in English. Speak with a friend. Find a friend who is learning English too. Speak together, laugh together, and correct each other kindly. Record yourself. Listen to your own voice. You will notice mistakes and areas for improvement. Remember, every sentence you speak makes you stronger. Every mistake teaches you something new. Part 5. Reading out loud. Reading out loud is another amazing technique. When you read silently,
Your brain recognizes words, but your mouth doesn't practice speaking. Reading out loud trains both at the same time. Choose a short story, article, or even a social media post. Read slowly at first. Pay attention to pronunciation. Gradually increase speed while keeping clarity. It's like exercising a muscle. The more you practice, the stronger your English speaking becomes.
Part 6. Vocabulary. Less is more. Many learners think they need big, difficult words to speak English well. That's a myth. Simple words, used correctly, can express your thoughts clearly. Don't focus on memorizing hundreds of complex words. Focus on communicating your message. For example, instead of saying, "I am exhilarated," you can say, "I am very happy." Instead of saying, "I require assistance," you can say, "I need help." Clear, simple English is always better than complex but confusing English. Part 7. Thinking in English. One of the biggest breakthroughs for me was learning to think in English. At first, I translated everything from my mother tongue. That made speaking slow and stressful. So I started small. When I saw a cup, I thought, cup. When I cooked, I thought, I am cutting vegetables. When I walked, I described, the weather is nice. Gradually, my mind stopped translating and English became a natural thought process. Part 8. Confidence. Speak boldly. Confidence doesn't come from perfection. Confidence comes from believing in yourself and being willing to try. Stand tall, smile, speak clearly. Even if you are unsure, your energy matters more than your words. Remember, people admire effort more than perfection. Part 9. Mistakes, your best teacher. Mistakes are not something to fear. They are your best teachers. Every mistake is proof that you are learning. Every correction is an opportunity to improve. Celebrate your mistakes. You said a wrong word? Laugh and learn. You made a grammar error. Correct it next time. You mispronounced something? Try again. Every mistake is progress. Part 10. Daily English Habits. Consistency is the key. Small daily habits lead to big results. Speak 10 minutes every day. Read a paragraph out loud. Listen to a short podcast. Write a few sentences in a journal. Even tiny actions repeated daily build fluency over time. Part 11. Immersing yourself in English. Surround yourself with English. Make it a part of your life. Listen to songs and try to sing along. Join online groups and practice English with others. The more you expose yourself, the more natural it feels. Part 12. Set goals and celebrate progress. Set small, achievable goals. Learn 5 new words today. Speak 1 sentence in English every morning. Celebrate every achievement. Progress is not always big. It is in small steps. Part 13. The emotional connection. Language is not just words. It is emotion, expression, and connection. When you speak English, don't be afraid to show feelings. Smile when happy. Frown when confused. Use your hands to express yourself. English is a tool to connect hearts and minds. Part 14. Overcoming frustration. There will be times when you feel stuck, when you think, I've been learning so long, but I'm not improving. This is normal. Learning a language is like climbing a hill. Some days are fast, some days are slow. The important thing is, never give up. Set small goals, practice daily, and keep moving forward. Part 15. Real-life applications. Use English in your daily life. Describe what you see on the street. Think in English while cooking or cleaning.
Talk to yourself about your day. The more you use English, the more natural it becomes.
Part 16. Speaking with native English speakers. If you have the chance, speak with native English speakers. Yes, it's scary at first. Yes, you will make mistakes, but most people are kind. They will help, not judge. Every conversation is a step forward. Every correction is a lesson. Part 17. Motivation. Keep going. Remember why you started. Think about your dreams, your goals, your opportunities. Imagine yourself speaking English fluently, making new friends, traveling confidently, achieving your dreams. Hold that vision, let it push you forward every day.
Part 18. Kindness to yourself. Learning a language is not easy. Be kind to yourself. Mistakes are natural. Slow progress is normal. Every effort counts. Say to yourself, I am learning. I am improving every day. Part 19. Final encouragement. So here's my message to you. English is more than words. It is a bridge to new experiences, friendships, and opportunities. Speak bravely. Practice daily. Listen carefully. Think in English. Celebrate every step. One day, you will look back and say proudly, I did it.
Thank you for listening to Talk Your Heart. I hope today's episode inspires you to speak English with courage and confidence. Keep learning, keep practicing, and never give up. This is Zayem, signing off.